Well, I came out to San Francisco about 7 years ago. I used to work in Detroit as a carpenter, and I did that for about 2 years. Just kind of got sick of the cold weather, the hot weather, wanted to pursue art. So I thought I'd only be here for about 3 years, but here I am 7 years later. I have problems sleepwalking at night, so I wanted to create a show sort of showing the feeling of sleep and also death when sleepwalking. I mostly do paintings. It's kind of a storytelling within the paintings, and these are just kind of isolated subject matters, sort of like smaller studies for the large paintings. But I sort of fell in love with it and wanted to create more of them. It's all charcoal on Mylar paper, which Mylar is a sort of a plastic paper, so it doesn't have any tooth to it. I was experimenting one day and just found out that the charcoal really moves nice and smooth to it. Just like painting, I use a lot of brushes, just sort of build up layers of charcoal. It's really unforgiving, so you have to be really precise with the mark making. Once a mark is laid on there, it sort of dents the paper and leaves sort of the material kind of embedded into the paper, so you have to go really slow. I'm kind of into them just because once they're in the frame, they're sort of encased in this glass because the drawings are actually really fragile. Just one wipe and they're gone, completely. So it's kind of like they're locked in time. All the animals that I'm showing in this show are dead, but I kind of wanted them to be taken as they're sleeping, kind of like the eternal sleep. I like to exaggerate on some of the features of the animals. I feel that it gives a little bit more of a surreal element. I think by giving them extra legs or longer legs, or maybe even legs from different birds on different bodies, it's just a really subtle element. I think the range of reactions that people get are normally, they get exactly what I was trying to achieve, that really nice sense of calmness. Just sort of a really gentle state of mind, I guess.